Hey everyone, Megamancer here. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from this, I'm going to a convention. As you can see from the title, I'm going to Expo Vancouver. I'm just on my way over there. I will see you guys in a few. Later. Hey everyone, I'm finally here, and I'm with my friend Chris.
2020, we're here.
Yeah, so...
Second year in a row.
Perfect. Hey Chris, don't leave me hanging. So, we just got here. I've been here since about 9 in the morning. It's... Geez, what time is it now anyway?
Well, it's probably after 12 right now. So it's...
I think...
I'm just having a great time watching all the costumes. And right behind me is Brendan Fraser. He just got on stage.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
12:30.
So I've been here for a few hours, but yeah, I didn't want to film anything until Chris got here. So we're going to go a tour around, and you'll see what we're up to.
We're going to see
good?
Todd McFarlane. He's here.
Yeah, that's not until 3:30.
Not until 3:30.
So we'll see you guys later.
There are a lot of cool people here.
Oh, no. Hey everyone, we're at the restaurant right now, and we're at Ramen Danbo, so we're just getting some ramen, so we will see you when we get our food, right?
Right.
Okay.
We're hungry.
Yeah. We'll be waiting a while. You guys won't be. Be thankful for that. Hey, we're back, and we have got ramen. You got the same as me, right, Chris?
Yeah, just the same as you. A little bit of hot sauce, that's really...
Yeah, there's the hot sauce and a ton of pork. We got the classic chashu now. We'll let you know how it is afterwards. See ya. So, Chris, we're finished at that Ramen Danbo.
Yes, we did, and we had a good meal. Very good meal, worth the wait.
Okay, so it was worth the wait. We waited about, I'd say, 30 minutes?
30 minutes. And it was good. Had a good conversation with some Aussie that was visiting. So the lineup was entertaining. It was good.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
And the food?
Excellent. It's very good. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I liked mine too, but we both had the same thing.
Yes.
So we had the classic chashumen with the classic thin noodles.
Yes.
A
Little bit of spice.
tiny, a standard amount of spice.
Yeah.
Richness was standard.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with the next time I go, I will definitely go with the thick noodles instead. I want to try the thick noodles, and I'll get it extra rich.
Right.
And I might get more spice.
Yeah, it wouldn't have hurt it just a little bit more, just a bit of a bite. It went away too quickly. You know?
Yeah. So, if you go back here again, what would you do differently? Or would you stick with the same thing?
I'd probably stick with the same, except a little bit thicker noodles and, like I said, just a bit more spice. Yeah.
Okay, so...
And try a different kind of a topping.
Yeah, like you could get those, the soft-boiled egg.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
That's a good try. It would be a good try.
I'm not a big fan of egg, but, you know, whatever. Teach their own, right?
Rain.
Yeah. So that's it for day one. I am gonna make it into one big video. So you guys will see me in a little bit. So Chris, say goodbye to my audience.
Bye, audience.
See you guys in a few.
Make your final purchase. Get autographs and selfies with your favorite celebrities and make your way to the Greater Expo. The show will be closing in 45 minutes.
So that's the end of day 2, and I'm just going back to the house. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and what will be seconds for you is going to be a few hours for me. So see you guys later. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the third and final day for Expo Vancouver 2020, and I am on my way to the convention center, which is just right down over that way. So it's going to be a bit of a short one because I'm not staying for the entire day like I did on Saturday and Sunday. So hope you guys enjoy the final little bit. I will see you guys later. So that is going to be the end of this video and my time at Expo Vancouver 2020. So I will give my review on what I thought of it for this year, and I'll show what I got at the dealer's den. So I'll see you guys in a few. Hey, welcome back to my home. So I am now back home, and yeah, so my experience was really nice. I had a lot of fun going to the panels I went to. Well, I only went to one. I'll tell you more about it after I've done a bit of a review on all the stuff that I got. So, first and foremost, I'll start with what I got even before I started buying anything at the convention. So that's my ticket. I bought a VIP ticket, and it comes with a whole bunch of stuff with it. So not including all the merch that I got. I basically got front of line access to, if I got, say I went to a photo thing to get a photo with one of the celebrities, I get to pretty much cut the line and be first in line to get my photo with a celebrity. I also get front of line access to get their autographs. So that's one of the perks of being VIP. And in terms of actual merch and stuff, I got this. Now don't try to use this because it won't work. So I got a 20% off coupon to the Vancouver Expo store. You would have seen it in my thing. It said convention exclusives, and I would have gotten 20% off at the store, but I didn't use it this year because I didn't have enough money to get what I wanted. So this is done now anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I'm ripping it up. The thing that I was wanting to get was a standard edition of what else I got for being a VIP. So basically they had these convention exclusive figurines. They're kind of like those pop figures, but it's a Disney version. The one that I got was this one, the Golden Mickey. And the only way to get this was to get the VIP ticket. So that was one of the things that I got for buying the VIP ticket. Don't know how many they actually sold of these, but it probably wasn't that many because I never saw more than, I think, 50 or 60 VIPs. But the one that I was wanting to get was this one here. But unfortunately, I didn't save enough money to get the regular edition ones. But, you know, whatever. It's what it is. The next thing I got were 2 exclusive comics for the convention. The first one is like, well, as you can see, it's Wonder Woman. But as you can see, there's no printing on it. I'm not sure if this is the VIP one or if it's the premium one. If I can find somebody who was a premium ticket holder, then I'd be sure and ask them which one they got. But I also got this one, which does have printing on it. So as you can see, Wonder Woman number 750, a Superman publication, DC. I haven't opened these, and I don't plan on doing that because these could be worth a decent amount of money because they were convention exclusives for premium and VIP members, ticket holders. So, let's see. And another thing that I got with my VIP ticket was this shirt. The only way to get it was if you're a VIP. And I also gave Chris, the guy at the first day video, a lithograph because The lithograph that I got this year is really similar to the lithograph that I got last year. So figured I might as well give it to him because he's an artist and he'd appreciate it a lot. Another thing that I got was this pass. Really nice lanyard. And of course, a bag to hold everything in. And this year, it's actually a backpack. So that was really cool that they did that. So basically, it's the one that I got picked was Supergirl. I don't know if it's on camera because of how big this thing is. But yeah, that's another thing that I got. They had a choice of 3 different ones. There was Supergirl, The Flash, and Star Trek. I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, and I've never seen The Flash, but I did see some episodes of Supergirl, so I figured, okay, let's go with that one. What would be the next thing? Actually, yeah, let's do that one. So, the next thing that I got done was I got photos with a couple of celebrities. So the first one was on Saturday. Second one was on Saturday as well, but later in the day. First one is this guy. So this, if you don't know who this is, his name is Bruce Campbell, and his most famous roles would be, the more recent one would be, he was, I think his name was Sam Alex on Burn Notice. I never really watched Burn Notice, but I heard it was a really good show. The one that I know him from is the Evil Dead series. Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and Ash vs. Evil Dead. And a few other movies and TV shows. And as you can see, I got his signature as well, which was really cool. The second one is Chandler Riggs. For those of you who don't know who Chandler Riggs is, he was Carl in The Walking Dead. And please, no spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen The Walking Dead up to the latest season, okay? Otherwise, I will delete your comment, okay? And in addition to getting my photo and autograph with Bruce Campbell, I also went to his Q&A panel, and he basically just answered a bunch of questions, and it was a lot of fun. And another thing that I bought while I was there, it's not a physical product. There was this photographer there that had an amazing deal. His company is called Addie Davies Photography. I'll post the name here. And they had an amazing deal at the convention. They had a mini session which included 8 photos, which they normally charge $120 for. And at the convention only, they were doing it for $20 total. So naturally, I went for that. And I'm going to get the photos in a few days. And whenever I went by there, it was always busy. So it's going to probably take somewhere between a week and 10 days from the time that I've shot this video. So I'll post a couple of them onto my Twitter account, and it's at Magromancer, the exact same as my name on here. So I'll be sure and get following that as well, so that you can see when I post those photos. They're similar to the ones that I got with Bruce and Chandler. Which one? Actually, yeah, let's go with this. I got this cup here. I don't know if you can read this, but it's Wild Bill's Old Fashioned Soda Pop Company. And this was their first time either in Western Canada or Canada, period. I'm not sure, but they basically etched their business name on here, and it has their website on here. It's Wild Bill's Soda. And then on the other side is the convention at Expo Vancouver. So basically, they had a deal throughout the convention. You pay either $30, $35, $40, or $45 for this mug, and you got unlimited refills for the day that you bought the mug. And then $5 to get a new one for any other day that you're going there. And the one I went with was this limited edition one. It's double insulated. So basically that means I can put in hot liquids into this mug. So that's a nice thing too. And the only ones that were the double insulated were the $40 and $45 ones. The $30 one was similar to this, but it wasn't an insulated one. And the $35 was a rainbow one. Then the $45 was an all black one. I prefer this because it reminds me of Moscow Mule Cup. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's an alcoholic drink. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go with these ones. So, what else I got? Some steampunk goggles for my steampunk costume. So, as you can see, I'm not going to really wear these that often, just like this. So, yeah. These came from a vendor called Venus and Mars. They're a local store in Vancouver that sells steampunk, fantasy, goth clothing. And they even have some kilts there too, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and let's go with this one here. So this box actually holds dice, and there. So these dice, I got these from a vendor called the Dice Bard. It's their dwarven metal gold dice. And for those of you who don't know the different types of dice other than this one here, this is a D20, so it's a 20-sided dice. This is a D12. So, no, not the band. It's a 12-sided dice. This one here is a percentile, so basically it's a percentage dice. This one here is a D10, so 10-sided dice. This is a D8, 8-sided dice, D6, and this thing is a D4. These hurt if you step on it without shoes or socks. Trust me, I know, I've done it. So I got this with the thing. It's really nice to have it in here. Then I think I'm going to leave that till near the end. But this one is a game that I bought called Wordos, and it's basically kind of like what is it? Cards Against Humanity. Similar, but not quite. And it's made by Lakeland Games, as you can see here. And I'm really looking forward to playing this one with my friends. Okay, now for the big... Actually, no. Yeah, get over here. I also bought this dice bag, which is kind of reminiscent of Zelda. I can't remember which store, like vendor, I went to buy this from, but it was they were selling a whole bunch of pop culture stuff. I'll have to check it out, and if I can find it, I will put it in between my hands here. That's long enough, right? Okay, now for the gigantic stuff. This is where I shopped the most during the convention. So I showed you this thing here. I also went to this place called Adventure Dice, and they were selling lots and lots of dice. So there's this one here, and it's all the same as those metal ones, but these ones are just regular dice. So like these, as you know, I'm a big fan of purple. So then there's those. These ones are special in that all the proceeds, minus the cost of what these dice sold for, actually go to charity. So that's a pretty cool thing that they do. These are mini D6s, and I got a set of 24 of these mini dice. It's for that magic trick that I posted here a little while ago. I'll post in the cards up here. I hope I got it right this time. Then these things. I'm not going to be able to hold all of them in one hand because, well, as you can see, these things are big. Put it into perspective. Yeah. They're pretty big. So basically there's the D20, the D12, the percentile, the D10, the D8, the D6, and of course the D4. These aren't as bad, but I can imagine that they would hurt. Oh, and I also got these metal ones. So D20, D12, percentile, D10, D8, D6, D4. Then I got this monster of D20. So, yeah. Now I do have one other dice thing from them, but I am not going to be showing this because, Jordan, if you're watching this, I got a present for you. So, I won't be showing it on camera because I want you to be surprised by what it is. And there is one more thing that I need to show you guys. And that is going to be in the form of a jump cut. Okay? So, on the count of 3, or actually no, I'm just going to clap and that'll be it. So ready? As you can see, I got some new glasses. So, I don't remember the name of the company, but I'll be sure and post it right here. And they actually do something really cool, and that is going to be in the form of one more jump cut. So 1, 2, 3. As you can see, these things light up. So yeah, there's a few different things. So there's off, on, light strobe, and fast strobe. So I'm just going to do one more jump cut, and I'll turn the lights back on. And we are back with a little bit of light. So that is what I got at the convention, and hope you've enjoyed this video. Over here, I believe, is going to be the last video that I posted. And then over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends you watch. Up here, of course, is the big subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. And gonna have a little contest. First person to tell me where this hat comes from is going to be pinned in the comments. So get on that. Alright guys? And as always, stay awesome everyone.